There you go. It's up now.
You guys, I want to welcome y'all to the Pride Show. It's your host, the Good Guy. We're going to go around starting with you.
Oh, free spirit.
Hi guys. Hi Tiara. Hey Miranda.
Oh, yo.
This is Lauren.
Hey, y'all, one thing. Y'all talk a little loud, okay?
Nice.
Real deep just now.
I sure did.
I'm talking about like very nice.
Tonight's topic is Pride within Pride, and we just appreciate you guys. So we're going to try to answer every question you guys throw out here tonight. And yeah, and we're just celebrating, eating good. You know, you see all the food, chips, chicken. Chicken ain't got no chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Bread in with a side of chicken.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never known no place to serve chicken without no chicken. It's a verse for everything, you feel? But I want you guys to answer this question for me. Well, not answer, but I had a situation to where I was at work and somebody said, they asked me how old be, and I was like, so do you feel that because I'm gay and that person is gay that I'm supposed to know everything about a gay person? And I had to set that person straight, because just because we're in the LGBTQ A and all those other letters I don't know just yet, I'm still getting used to it. That doesn't mean that we know everything about gay people, because you never mean because you're black you know everything about a black person. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna add to that. It's like when two gay guys, you know one and you know one, and then you meet me, and you're like, I got this guy that you might want to get with.
I'm not attracted to every gay guy.
We're not attracted to every gay person, because you know we all have our own type. So that's another thing too. Stop trying to hook everybody up because they're gay.
Mm-hmm. And
it ain't
even got because you gay. Even if you a straight man or a straight woman, just because we gay, you probably ain't our type. You probably ugly. Sorry, got busted little lip and all that. You and your 35 kids. But anybody got any questions? Anybody say nothing on that day? How y'all?
Hey y'all. Ask us questions. We're gonna answer them today.
Y'all need to get these shit though. It's called
We got one.
honey
So,
barbecue. Okay.
what does pride mean to y'all?
Start with you, Free Spirit. What does pride mean to you?
What does pride mean to me? You know.
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? It's like love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Toya.
It's like, you know, you done accepted yourself for who you are, and you proud of it, you know. Forget everybody else. You celebrate you. Celebrate who you are. Publicly.
Yeah. You're supposed to have pride every day. If then you wake up, you're blessed, you're supposed to celebrate. Have pride every day.
Hey, Toya, I like that shirt, Toya.
Thank you.
Show them what you working with. Where you get that from?
I was born this day.
Target been doing it up.
Yeah.
Pride to me is just, you know, loving you. Being proud of who you are as a person. I mean, not necessarily just your sexuality, but you as a person, your accomplishments, your growth, whatever.
Pride to me, especially hitting on the same thing. Being proud of who I am as a person and who I'm still learning. Learning to become as a person, as a woman, as a lesbian woman, as a stud, or anything like that. And not being afraid to show it. That I'm just so gay and so proud.
Already said.
Yeah. Well, pride to me is a love for self, flaws and all, and doing something that makes you happy is showing pride, in my opinion.
Pride means to me just being able to wake up and just be red. And, you know what I'm saying, live my life how I want to live.
saying over here.
You know what I'm saying?
Pride to me is the same thing that everybody else has said, because pride also means a tribe, and this is my tribe, part of my tribe. You know, there's more of us, and you just got to take pride in what you are. Live you every day.
You don't want to cross this tribe. You don't want to come across this tribe in the wrong way. Because a lot of people don't understand, and a lot of heterosexual people that's not in this community, feel like we messy. But when it comes down to business and it comes down to serious stuff, we stick together like it is no other. You get what I'm saying? Like, we come together. We don't play no games.
Next question on here is where, I'm gonna combine these two. What age did y'all come out, and were you outed, or did you come out?
Good question, y'all. Good question.
Yeah, that's a good
I
question.
came out when I was about in middle school. And nobody outed me. I outed myself.
Oh.
With the little wing in my finger.
You want to come back to you?
They outed me, so.
How old? You remember?
Disrespectful. Cold-blooded.
31. And then 54. 38?
Bring the
37,
3
38?
down.
Okay. What about you, Toy?
You went out that long, you're like, good God, Anita. What are you doing? I came out when I was like, I started coming out when I was like 17. I guess I was like all the way out when I was like 19. But I came out myself.
Oh, I was 19 and my dad out me out. He
Damn.
read a piece of my mail that a girl sent to the house.
Oh, yeah, you did tell
You
me.
just
Yeah, that's the way it went. Yep.
Well, I was outed at 17 or 18, my first year in college. My mom outed me pretty much. We won't go into that story. But, yeah, that's how that happened.
I would say it's about 16, 17 for me. And I outed myself.
Keisha, you want to tell that story?
No.
I worked at Old Navy, and I came from Davidson County. It's about 10, 15 minutes down the road. And I met a group of people at Old Navy, and they told me that I was gay, and I needed to go to the club. And then I met...
I was one of them.
Yeah, Keisha was one of them.
Hold on. What'd you tell me when we told you that?
Yeah. So with Keisha, we started hanging out, and we would meet up places, and they were like, you're gay. And I'm like, no, I'm not. But in the back of the head, I was like, I know I'm gay. But I used to tell them they all going to hell. And I was a minister's child, and that was my only response to them. But at school, I was kind of outed by somebody. We were in a basketball game, and he was like, I heard that you was gay. And I said, well, whoever told you that must be gay, and it must be true. And everybody just kind of looked at my response, and they just was like, oh. But everybody knew I was gay. I was gay at church. What?
Prancing down the aisle, honey. Bringing the choir in. I
Today
said,
we giving prize, so you gotta answer these questions too.
And hold on, Lauren used to have a fat booty.
You had a what?
A fat booty.
I look like a lesbian then, though.
Nah.
Remember, everybody thought I was a lesbian for a while.
Yeah, cause he had a body like a female. I came out the closet in high school, my senior year. I outed myself.
What's up?
I was the first one in my clique to come out, and then when I came out, everybody in my clique all came out.
So you was a pioneer.
I was a pioneer.
Paved the way.
I paved the way for them to come out We was
Somebody,
the gay
we got
clique.
another question.
Which one?
Why is it so hard to find a partner? Just stop looking. Let it come to you. Like,
That's
and you'll be
exactly
surprised
what I
when
said.
you let it come to you. It might be a little hectic, but y'all will get it together, and it'll be like sweet melodies.
And there's a reason why it hasn't come yet.
And
And
that's-
not ready.
Because you're forcing it.
There it is. Next
'Cause I
question.
sure don't
That was
force
sweet, girl. We coming with it, girl. We like Dr. Phil in here. You want to read the next one?
Next one says, how do you all plan to help the next generation with accepting who they are in a positive way within
Show.
Yeah.
To help people to make them feel comfortable within themselves by answering questions that some people for us might have not had that chance to have people do this and answer questions for us, and we just had to learn it on our own. But we're doing this show every Thursday to give back to the people, to answer questions for them, to
Dang.
do things in the community by having cookouts. We do back to school things for the little kids. We do a lot of things that people don't understand that we do, and we think that it's just all clubbing and stuff like that. And it's so much more to the pressure.
It is.
Anybody else want to add to that? Cause you should good.
I live my truth every day. You live your truth every day, and don't let anything stop you from doing what you're doing. Like that's helping the next generation really, because they see like, boom, I can live my truth and still move how I want to move.
what I'm witnessing in this next generation is
We don't need no motivation.
They ain't got a lick of fear in at all.
Right, they don't need no
They are who
motivation.
they are. They
And that's what
accept,
it
either
is.
you accept it or you
Yeah.
don't, and
Yes.
you move on. And
Yeah.
to
They're
this
not like
generation,
how we were.
And I love it. I love
Job
it.
well done, honey.
I love it to a point. I love it to
Yeah.
a point.
Hey, let's-
so they feel
Let's compare how it was when we came out. Let me be the first one to start. When I first came out, it was 1998.
Yeah.
It was 1998,
Yeah.
and it wasn't popular to
It
be
wasn't.
a lesbian at that time. And
We had to sneak away to
had
go
to
to the
sneak.
odyssey.
yeah,
And look, we go there. We had to go. I'm gonna tell all of them real quick. We went to the check cashing place, got us fake IDs.
don't tell the story. Don't tell the story.
But they closed down now, you know. But everybody that went with my generation knows what I'm talking about. They knew that we used to go to the back and push the gate down and you jump.
But the point,
Or you lift your hand and you was like this.
but the point with the community was not as big as it is now. In other words, like
Right.
I didn't know a lot of gay people other than my clique and the people who I went to school with.
So what
And
I would do,
people like Lauren, I didn't
would
know a lot of
call,
people.
Do the hotline, and then on the hotline, you know how you can meet.
Oh yes, the hotline. What was it called though? The phone number. You know, we all used to do it.
Yeah. And then that's how you started meeting
For
people.
me, it was
you know.
something different because I didn't grow up here. So, like how y'all thought, well, for me, when I was in high school, there was only a few of us in school. Like, it was from 8th to 12th grade, and it was only a few of us. And I felt like, am I the only gay person are we the only gay people in the world? Like, it was small, and then, bro, it was just crazy. But then I got older and started going out, and you had those clubs, and it was just fun.
But forget the clubs. Remember Downlink?
Yeah,
Downlink online. Was it called Downlink?
But what about Tag?
What's it called?
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
Black,
Hey, what about Tag?
Black Planet.
Tag.
Planet.
Black Planet was.
Where you can put up your own music.
Yes, and your background.
I met a little freak on Tag. You know?
Yes.
Now, when I say they was so nasty on Tag and I got off that website, it was a girl I met that day. She came over me and my brother's house, bro, and she let us just me and my brother. I was like, oh, never again. I didn't know that it
You
was
and
this
your
easy.
brother to do what? Y'all was tag team.
Tag you in.
I'm a fan.
All right, any more questions?
Yes, so Leia said she's been single or been looking for the past 10 years.
Well, baby,
What
you
kind of
need a
advice?
friend.
No,
That's
what kind of advice?
No,
What kind of
wait,
advice can we
wait.
give?
You can't just say she need a
No,
friend.
that's
Hold
the
on.
same one that asked us
Why is it so hard?
Yeah.
why it's so hard to find somebody.
Oh.
If you've been looking for that long, sweetheart, you might have some stuff within yourself that you kind of need to get. Not saying like
Reevaluate.
Nothing's wrong with
No,
you.
just
You need to get in a
reevaluate what
place
you
of
want.
comfort.
Yeah, just reevaluate. Yeah, reevaluate what
And
you
maybe,
want.
and maybe let your guard down just a little
Little
bit.
bit.
Just Just a little bit.
And approach women. Don't be scared to approach women.
I know you are not talking out here.
Be aggressive.
Or get friends who are aggressive.
Sometimes it's okay to be a little shy, but sometimes because I can tell the way you saying this, it seems like you got your eye on somebody, but you scared, so you just keep letting it pass you by. If you don't feel comfortable saying something to the person, write them a letter. Do something. Give out some other type of signal, but you have to make the move and stop being scared and thinking somebody gonna come to you. It's okay to let it come to you, but once it get there, now you gotta put in some work and some effort and try to make another step as well.
Yeah.
And
You might just need to get
Well, this is the first step. You know
yeah,
what I'm
get
saying?
comfortable with
She-
yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do a
So-
little. This is the best
10
way to get
years, she's
comfortable with
comfortable.
yourself.
She's comfortable for 17
Get naked
years.
in the mirror and just dance and just let it
You're
out.
searching for 10 years.
Come to the cookout. Because there's going to be a lot of
Right, it's gonna be a lot of single people out there at the
And at
cookout.
the after party too now.
And
Oh, the
that's
after
fun.
party.
You know what I'm saying?
Them fools gonna be drunk.
Alright,
Eat a little chip and make it happen.
Best time.
so someone's asking, basically, well, they ain't asking, I'm gonna tell them. Why we are celebrating. See the food?
Tell
We
them.
got Amber. Hey, Amber. We got the food.
Gemini season.
No, we're not telling.
We are celebrating Pride because Pride starts on Saturday,
June
the
1st.
So
Pride
we are
month.
giving y'all a pre-party right now. We are
And that's
showing
not
our
even
pride.
We're also
Woo! When I was coming up, we didn't have a Pride month, so this is big for us.
We also celebrating you guys for tuning in for a whole year
Yes.
straight. Like you guys have been rocking with us from the beginning when we was just all over the place. We still a little
All over the place.
but that's who we are.
Yes.
And y'all love us. And if I can give one of y'all a grape, I would throw it in your mouth right now.
I'll eat it
Or a
for
little
you.
Dorito.
Hey, and guess what else we need to celebrate, y'all?
4,000.
We got over 4,000 followers.
One more time. One more time.
Now we're going to get more followers because of that.
All right, we got another question, y'all.
Okay.
It says films. This is for the films, y'all. We ain't got but like 2.
Only 2.
Do you get upset when someone address your partner as sir and studs? The second question. Well, that's the first question. Do y'all get upset when somebody call y'all partner sir?
No.
Okay. Second question is studs. Do you feel the need to correct them when they call you sir?
At this point, because I'm a little older, so at this point, you can't correct everybody. Everybody don't know, so, and you can't say everybody is ignorant, because some people just don't know. But
And some of y'all just look like a boy.
Boy. Because sometimes I have to take a double look. I'll be like, oh, I mean, it's the truth.
But my roommate's wife came in town last week, and she was at the airport, and she said that she was standing there, and there was another black woman, and kept on saying, "Sir, sir, sir." One of those people who will correct you, and she's older. And she told her, she turned around, "Do you see these double D's? They are moving." I'm like, she said, "I'm a female and you need to address me as so. I might be a lesbian, but that still don't give people the right to be like, sir, sir."
Like, if you're doing it, like, intentionally
We
to
got a
be
problem.
rude.
Right, because I
I'm
think
a
that's
person.
awful to
I'll
me
check
in
you.
my
Yeah.
mind. Like, you know what I mean?
I'll check
I'm
you.
like, I think it depends on the person. Some people don't mind, like some stuff probably don't mind being called sir. I hate it. I don't want to be called sir, and I'm going to address you if you call me sir. And I'm not going to do it in a mean way. I'm just going to correct you so that you'll know from now on not to call me sir.
Right.
Because if I don't say anything, you keep calling me, then I'm gonna get real mad. So I'm gonna address it and solve it.
Right.
And be done with
and
it.
I think it's awful when I hear it to myself, because my thing is, in between the community, we call each other bruh, sis. So I'm not trying to say that we do it because that's just what we are, but that's what we do. For the straight people to sit there and do that, that's really disrespectful, because you still have a female part in your pants. And that you are
hold
still
on, bro.
a female.
I'm swinging over here.
Depending on what environment I'm in, though.
Right.
If I'm in a work environment, I'm not about to sit down. I ain't even having that. We're not even having
Yeah,
that
you pick
conversation.
your battles.
Yeah, you do.
You got to know what battles to pick, because if you fight everybody that my mother always told me, with you being in that lifestyle, you're gonna have ignorant people say some ignorant things to you. And if you don't have tough skin, you need to get out of this lifestyle, because you can't fight every person for saying everything that they say to you. You have to know what battles to fight and which ones to just let roll off your back, because half the time they ignorant. They don't.
But it's not. But you don't have to cause a fight. That's what I don't understand about that whole
not
thing.
Fist fight.
Just
I mean, like a fight far as a
verbally.
yeah.
But I never had that happen when I tell somebody don't call me sir. Usually they say sorry. They actually apologize. I'm sorry, ma'am, and they keep it moving. We don't have a discussion about it.
But
or nothing like
sometimes
that.
you might find them people to where you say, "I'm not a sir." They just, you know how you got them some women that just go off for no reason. It's just like, I ain't even trying to argue with you. Or some people you just, when they say it, just be like, okay, because you don't even want to. If they're gonna say that the next step or let it ride, you just.
I haven't had it happen to me when they got mad about it.
Sometimes I just let things just, all right, appreciate it. Because sometimes it's ain't, what's the point of saying something?
Yeah, I ain't about to fight nobody.
Somebody say that mean.
My question.
Call themselves
I don't really care for real, because
I don't call myself no king, but
I mean, sometimes I am. You never know. I'm a king.
I'm dead.
But some people
I'm
do.
probably I'm such a big I'm for real. I like my lady call me daddy or papa or.
I mean, okay, that's what I'm saying. All that's fine if that's how you want to be addressed.
But that's a relationship.
But that's a relationship.
That's different. But like, I think they're trying to say, do y'all consider yourself, like, if y'all were a Facebook group, would you be like, I'm the king?
Yeah, I'm a king.
I'm a
Period.
No.
You're a female, right?
We queening over there.
Queen.
I'm a queen, damn it. I'm a queen.
I'm looking at it different. I mean, I understand that at the end of the day, I'm still a woman, but why can't I be on the level as a man and be considered a king too?
A queen to me is higher than a king.
But if you
It wouldn't be a king without the queen. Look, it wouldn't be a king without the queen. Let's call it correct.
Right.
I don't play chess. I play spades though. Right, and the king is the queen. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say that. I'm a king. Can't nobody tell
Some
me
days
nothing.
I'm a king and some days I'm a queen.
I'm all the way king now.
And you can be that, man. That's what I'm saying.
Just be you.
And me saying this, I don't want nobody to think that I want to be a transgender. I don't. It's none of that. It's just
That's the next question.
because I know somebody probably would have said, "So have you ever thought about changing your sexuality?" And it's just like, nah. I know at the end of the day I'm still a woman, but shit, I can do anything a goddamn man can. So I'm a king.
But we also have to keep that in mind when people approach us too.
That
What?
That's
Yeah.
whatever we putting out, that's how they gonna come
They're
in.
gonna approach you.
They were not supposed to know them king shit.
You can't be mad because you're over there.
But I don't
Go
get mad
ahead.
at stuff like that though. I don't get mad at stuff like that.
Oh, you don't?
But like
All
I
right,
said,
we got another question.
Next question says, do you agree with the new law to have two women can now sign on the birth certificate?
for real. I'm about to be claiming kids out here like a blicky with
Hey, Levette on her birth certificate now.
We going to get the birth certificate changed.
Two
I got
women
two
can
kids.
sign the birth certificate.
And they about to have my last name.
Anniversary time, that's how you gonna do it.
Straight like that.
That's
Give me
good.
a while.
Right.
Clap for that, y'all. Woo, that's good. Oh, y'all know how you feel about that? Huh?
You said you don't know how you feel about
I
that?
don't know how I feel about that. I
Right.
have to research on that.
Oh, yeah, so please give your, I need to hear this.
No, vet.
It's in Europe, but it ain't here.
Vet is I have a friend that's on a birth certificate for her son. No, she's not married.
Some people have signed it, even if they.
Not supposed to.
No, they signed. They had to sign. It was legal document. She
I
got
want to know why he
said.
said he feels some type of way about
Because
it.
I need to. My thing is, I just don't know how I feel about it. It's hard. That whole, I don't know. That's hard for
I'm
me.
lost, baby. So, I mean, so explain to me why though. Like, what is it that you're lost about? That you wouldn't sign if you and your partner had a child, or if he had a child, or just had a child, you wouldn't sign the baby's birth certificate? Explain it to me.
I don't know.
I need a little more in depth.
It probably has to be more of an agreement in all parties, depending on how it was brought up, conceived.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, because I'm saying, like, if a girl comes up to me and, no, if I accidentally, because you know there's women out there in the lesbian community that go out to get a man, and they'll be in another county, so they don't have to worry about it. But what if, I don't know. I just gotta. I'll come back to you next
No,
Thursday.
we work.
Well, he don't know. He don't know. They gonna stay on there.
I don't
We
know.
don't want to keep going back and forth with him.
Yeah.
All right. What's the next question?
I was looking.
What do y'all do when a man try to ask you out on a date?
You're not gonna laugh, but
You gonna have to ask the feminine. You gonna have to ask the feminine.
No, that's a stuff.
I'm getting from
Right. Some men don't care.
I look at guys and say, so you gonna sit up and go on a date with another dude? Then they going about their business. I'm like, bro, it's
I
like two
say
dudes
that
walking
you're not
around.
my type, and normally when they pursue or ask something, look, I'm a whole married woman to another woman, and I like what you like.
I don't have friends.
Oh, you ain't had the right man. I can't stand that.
Boy, that's
Well, neither have you.
but I just think it's simple. I mean, I just like I'm a lesbian and keep going. I mean, I ain't got time to go back and forth. And most time they just like, okay.
Right.
You got someone that be like, well, can I, you know?
Now, why are you questioning anything? Are you straight?
Well, my thing is, okay, let me. Okay, this is another topic I've gone to.
Oh God.
When a guy comes up to one of you studs and asks y'all out, in my mind, why y'all choose the manliest woman?
I actually got that. I said, why would you come up to a stud that's dressed like a boy? Have you ever thought that sometimes people might perceive you as being gay? He said, because at the end of the day, you see the clothes, but I'm imagining her without the clothes on, and she's still a woman. Mm-hmm. That's what he said.
At the end of the day, you still a woman. You take all the clothes off.
No, if I can find the picture that I'm talking about, this girl looks like.
She could look like a man, like could barely have a chest or anything, but at the end of the day, when she take them clothes off, that little bump on the front and that little bump in the back, he still sees that. No matter how big your butt is or how small it is, he still sees a woman and he sees an entry. So he don't, you know what I'm saying?
And sometimes a challenge. Honey.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Some men like that
They
challenge.
love that challenge.
Just like how us studs like to deal with women that might be straight or say that they straight and never been with a girl. It's just like, okay, let me take on this challenge. Men like to take on that challenge. So I can tell their homeboy, yeah, you know I had to button down that little shit.
Well, I like to take the challenge with straight boys too.
Yeah.
I bet you do.
Yeah, we know you in that elevator.
I leave the straight with the straight. I don't have time to try to find somebody. I don't, because I'm like, oh, well, you just thinking, girl, you straight. Leave, go.
And I get it now because it's just like, my lady made a comment the other day, like, I'd rather be out with a straight woman than to be out with I'd rather be out with a gay woman than be out with a straight woman, because if you and your, supposedly she's straight, supposedly bi, whatever, and a dude walk by, now are you looking at her like, did you just look at that dude, or was you checking him out, so I gotta go across your head type of situation? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have those worries.
So young and so violent.
I'm not young. I'm just violent.
That make me He said I'm just violent.
But no, that's what she said. So she violent.
Y'all just violent together.
Y'all act like y'all ain't never. So everybody gonna be quiet. and
Next
just
question,
See me hit it.
Any questions, Amber?
I mean, I don't really got no questions.
What you gonna do to celebrate Pride?
I'm gonna just be gay. Gay, however I feel. You never know how I feel. Yeah, I might put on the dress. I mean, you know.
Oh, well, I asked you the question. Was you outed? How old was you when you came out? And was you outed, or did somebody out you?
I was like, I was probably 16 when I came out. They kind of already got the juice. But I just went to one of our family cookouts just like a dude, like, because I just had to, give everybody one time. I didn't have time to break it down. So I just went to the cookout just like a dude, and everybody was like, oh God, damn, it's me.
Hey.
And that was it. But about 16, but it took a long time because it was just, my mama preacher, it was crazy. I didn't know what to do. But about 16.
That's cute.
Okay.
Show any masculine before that, like,
I've always been a tomboy.
you been a tomboy.
Yeah, like, white tees, heavy ponytail, lip size, and the ladies one of my cousins. Yeah, that lips
One
is
of my
always
older
my
cousins called me a tomboy when I was like 21. He was like, "You still a tomboy?" I was like, "I am not a tomboy. I am a whole lesbian." 21 years old. Ain't nobody's tomboy. I'm nobody's girlfriend. What is he talking about?
Somebody posted on here, and I guess we can offer advice if you feel like it. I do have these worries and wonders if she ever cheats on me because I am together with a straight girl. She says that she's into me, but she doesn't want to come out as gay.
She might not be gay, but she just like to have sex.
She might just
I'm
like you.
not even gonna play.
I don't know.
I strongly believe deep down in my spirit that every female, not every male, but every female has dabbled or sampled or kissed a girl and liked her.
Oh, I think they all bi-curious.
Curious,
I think all
like
people are bi-curious.
something
I think all people
like
bi-curious,
that.
I think all people are bi-curious.
So a lot of them like to test the waters, but they don't often stay in the pool, especially if they like men.
And that's another thing. Ask her how long does she plan on staying in the closet, because that's a question you want to have with her. Like, y'all been together for like years and she's still trying to keep it in. That's a problem.
You need
And
to
that's not
start
a
pulling
relationship.
yourself back from the relationship because
You put
if
too much into
y'all
it,
been
you
together
gonna
for years and she still don't want to come out the closet, that
Damn.
means, honey, she is not accepting you and your lifestyle and respecting you to be out with you. And that right there comes with a lot, because that person, you could probably be so in love with this girl, but she just looking at it like it's just we're roommates type of
Somebody that
situation.
is in the closet.
In the closet.
I mean, yeah, but you
Yeah, I don't do closets.
I just don't have time for it, really, because if you can't be honest with yourself, you ain't gonna be honest with me.
Okay, but look, I give you in your early 20s, you know what I'm saying? You still trying to get to know yourself. I get that. But you in your 30s, your 40s, you best to know it. That's how I feel about it.
Go ahead.
She said, you see what she said?
Free spirit need to talk.
Say-
She letting some out stuff come out.
She like I do want to marry her, and we talked about it, and I asked her about telling her mom and like coming out. Shoot, if you want to marry her, you gotta come out first.
Right.
So before y'all had these marriage conversations, y'all need to talk about these coming out stories.
Right.
And don't give up on her, 'cause maybe she just needs some time. But how much time have y'all been together? That's the first question. How long?
How young are you? Like, there's
Yeah.
a lot of factors. A
that
lot of
play
things
in it.
that's not going to change
Overnight.
overnight
What
or
spirit
at
over
all.
there talking about? Cause we stopped her. She was about to have a whole dissertation. She was like, "What was you
gonna
try to
say?
I was just gonna say,
She was still in the closet when she was in her 30s.
exactly.
That's what she
But do you understand how
I knew
that
that time. No,
makes?
I knew that time.
But do you know how that makes a person feel when you're telling them one thing and they want to be with you and y'all want to do things, but they can't go to your functions and be us as lovers because you ain't came out. A lot of people don't take into consideration. A lot of people that's still in the closet don't take into consideration.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Everybody can't deal with it. Some people can be with someone that is in the closet and they okay with it. Some people can't do it, and it is what it is.
I could do it in the beginning, but like
Everybody
after a few weeks,
I can't do it
after
now.
a few
If
weeks,
you
it's
been
over with.
I can't do it in the
I'll do
beginning.
it for like
This
what, a
was
month.
like,
Yeah, a month
I'll
maybe,
give you a month.
but after that, it's a wrap.
I give you
Look, day 30.
what was that? I give you 2 minutes. I give you 2
2 minutes.
to come out the closet. Or we can't do it because who the hell got time for that to be doing that anymore? Like I understand that when you're younger.
And if I want to marry you, I want you in my life, but I can't bring you around my family. That's life. Like,
Yeah. Right.
or you can't bring me around yours.
Yeah, we can't do this.
No, like you live one way with me, and then you go over there. Oh, I'm just texting my friend Sarah.
And so right when you go to your parents' house and I'm not with you there, your parents are not sending you on a date with another guy or anything like that. Like, no. It needs to be some type of respect. And that should have been said in the beginning.
Yeah.
Because if not, she gonna know that you're gonna keep settling for whatever she's throwing your way. Girl, please let's get off this story.
Hazel said, "Can you date someone whose family don't agree with your lifestyle?"
Yeah, because I'm not
Yeah,
dating.
because I ain't dating the family.
I'm not dating the family. Your daughter. Bye. We'll send you a postcard. You do what you want with it.
That goes back on the same story that we had before. If I can't be honest, if you can't be honest, if you're because I don't know. I just might not go around your family. That's what it is.
No, I'll still go around your family as long as they respect me. I'm good. I'm gonna go around your family. I'm around your family. For me to do extra stuff,
I'm petty. I'm petty, and I might want to come in there.
I don't disrespect
I
my
won't disrespect
family.
you.
You don't disrespect me.
Disrespect me.
It is.
And we'll be just fine.
Exactly. Hey
If your
and
family
bye.
start disrespecting me, then we gonna cut a rug in this thing.
And I'm gonna be around. I'm like, hey, how you doing?
Right.
Because I feel like when you say to people walk in the club full of people that don't like you.
Hey, girl.
Silly.
Someone said these generations moving so fast these days. I'm surprised people still in the closet. Amen.
I thought the closet door came off the hinges. Like
Right.
There's no door anymore.
Right.
Kick in the fourth door.
It's just a walkthrough.
The door was shut in the 90s, and in the late 2000s, it got kicked open. Hurricane Katrina and took it away.
And now it's just a walkthrough.
It's just a walkthrough.
A crossover.
Right. And some people go,
I have a 17-year-old employee. His boyfriend lives with him and his mom.
That's how real it is now.
That's how real it
That's
is.
real.
I love it. Beautiful.
sorry.
All right, somebody said, do y'all believe in... Someone said... Listen, got another question. Someone said, do y'all believe in love at first sight? Amber, do you believe in love at first sight?
Not love.
Amber? I mean, Anita?
Yeah. I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I believe in lust at first sight.
I believe in it.
No.
No.
Okay. The ones that say yes, why y'all believe in it?
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Follow up.
I believe that because that's just my situation right now. I already knew what it was when I first seen it. I already knew. I don't chase females or nothing because I always feel like I was on her wrong. Like, so I knew it was something. So that'd be one of the first things I say. Like, look, nigga, I loved you before we even knew we loved each other. I know what time it is, so I do believe that.
All right. What about you, Anita? Why you say yeah?
Because,
We don't know. We don't know. So please tell us.
you can't control that, I don't think. I mean, if you see something that you see somebody and you love them, you just love at first sight.
Oh, okay.
You know. Huh?
What about you, Toya?
I don't feel no love at first sight. I'm a vibe person, so like everything is about a vibe for me. So at first meeting somebody, like that vibe there, I'm floating.
Shakira.
This is somebody.
I believe in it because it's just like, y'all might think I'm lying, but it's just like when you ever seen a movie with two people meeting, it's just like everything just goes like, it's like all the sound just goes and everything. Hey, y'all get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
The fireworks.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Me and you in here.
Yeah, like it's just that's. It should be real.
Somebody on the.
Hold on. That's around the question. Why you say yeah?
Because I believe in soulmate. I believe when you can meet someone and it's just the connection. You can't even explain, like you said, it's no words. And I believe in it. I've witnessed it. I believe in it. So.
All right, for the no's. Why y'all say no?
Because to judge somebody by sight is
Wait.
that ain't gonna be the love. Like to look at somebody and be like, I love you because they look good.
So when y'all first met back in the Odyssey days,
Never said we loved each other. I said you can have some of my money, honey.
Correction, she said you can have all my money. Okay,
I didn't say.
and I was like, and I went just like this.
No.
what I
exactly
believe
what this
in.
started out as. Like,
Yeah,
And you
'cause-
can like something that you see, but it ain't no, oh my God.
That's kind of stalker. Sometimes it's like I love them and I'm gonna get them and I'm gonna follow them and I'm gonna be picking at their
That's
door.
you right there.
That's how I feel like if you see love at
If you
first
love,
sight.
yeah.
That's like a movie.
That's a
very
full
movie.
stalker.
have you watched that show on Netflix? Oh my gosh, no.
All right.
Somebody said
Somebody wants to know who's single and who that's in a relationship because they're looking for a particular person.
Who is the
They-
person?
the girl
Who's
who
the
just said
person?
she deleted
I don't
her
see
comment
that at
because
all.
she started to say she was in a relationship. That's what you're talking about?
No,
No.
it was Janet Brooks.
Yeah, she already said it already.
She said, laugh out loud, I just deleted my comment because I'm a respect because she said she was in a relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just
All
told
right.
her.
There's another question.
Go to a next
Right.
question.
Is it possible to still be in love with an ex when you two both have done things to hurt each other?
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Read that again.
Is it possible to still be in love with ex if y'all both done things to hurt each other?
Yes.
Well, you know, you still could be in love if y'all broke up
Still
because
got
of these
love
things.
for it. Nah, yeah.
I still love you. Like I can still love you and not be in love with you.
Nah, I'm not in love with you, but I got love for you. I want the best for you,
Right.
but it's no.
I got a question about that though, Nikki, because I have a question about that. When people hurt each other, hurt each other back and forth, and they're in a relationship with each other, at some point, do you still consider that to be love? I just want to know what y'all think. When you're in a relationship with someone and y'all continue to keep hurting each other, maybe cheating, doing things, hurt each other back and forth. It's like a roller coaster. Good moments, bad moments, but the bad moments last a long time. Then it gets up. It's kind of like a cycle. Y'all may be physical abusive, emotional abusive, or whatever not. Is that mental abusive? Is that really still considered to be love? Is my question.
I think that's
Somebody says toxic. It is toxic, but some people like that
I feel
toxic
like if
behavior.
If y'all both recognizing, and then y'all both be like, okay, if you
let's work
love
on
each other, let's work on it. We'll go get counseling. We'll do this, and then at the end of that, and you just feel like, no, it's still like that. Then you can walk away. It depends how much you want to put into it, how much you love that person. That's how I feel about it. Like, because we all have done something to someone and have hurt someone, but it's like, is it a good outweigh the bad? That's how I feel about it too.
What you say, Nita?
You can walk away, but you still love them.
You can walk away and still love them. I have done that before. I mean, I feel like you don't have to be with somebody.
You should love them love them enough to walk away. If it's too toxic for you,
Yeah.
you should also love yourself enough to walk away. But allow yourself some time to get over it. But I've been there, done that, and married the chick.
Somebody say it depends on what's the definition of love.
Yeah. Because a lot of people.
But love,
Because a lot of people love. To some people, that fighting and stuff, they figure that that's love for them, and they like that. That's what keeps them going. Like.
but should that person, and not being funny, like I'm not being funny, right? Because it's some people who really are like that. I have seen it. Grown women who are really like that. They feel like they have to be like that in order. If a person don't treat them some kind of way, they ain't love. They want to argue. They want to fight, right? But should they continue to keep doing that, or should somebody go get some help to realize that's not
But
really
when you tell a woman
functional?
that they need to go get some help, sometimes they don't want to recognize you.
But I'm gonna keep it real. I'm one of those. Sometimes I am. Sometimes if I feel like you have hurt me, I will act. Why are you looking like that?
God.
Can't see you
I'm
arguing.
What?
You like
If
to argue?
it's, no, I don't like to argue. But if I feel like I've been hurt or something, and I can't control it, I do. That's how I act out sometimes. But I don't get up every day arguing. No. But sometimes that's how I. But I had to realize that I can't be like that, because sometimes when I say certain things, I can't take that back.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I'll go there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait, why you say that? You ain't had to say that. Shut up. I really have to work on that. And it's still a work in progress.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm just,
I
that's
don't
my
get mad,
truth.
but when I feel like when people argue, two people argue, I feel like you gonna say stuff. Y'all both trying to say stuff to hurt people's feelings, so I don't take none of that stuff to offense.
But you have to. You have
So
to.
when is enough?
Because you are you at this point you know what you're doing.
I'm gonna answer that question. That's a good
aware
question.
That you are intentionally trying to hurt somebody's feelings. Not saying that sometimes we don't get upset and say things we don't mean, but you still have to be mindful because words you can't take back.
That's right.
And it's crazy because you could go out here and get cut. Don't matter how deep. It's probably gonna heal before the words that you said out your mouth heal. So
Right.
you gotta carry that along. So you gotta definitely be careful about what you say to people. You gotta have some type of self-control, especially when you know that I get upset and this is one of my main issues. I'm gonna say something out of the pocket, and cause some things you just shouldn't say as my partner, like seriously, cause now I'm gonna feel like you using that against me, or you know what I'm saying, like you kind of got an issue with this part of me, and this is
But I'm always remember what you said too.
You got to be
And that's gonna hurt me more is remembering what you said. Cause I know I'm gonna say something
Some
too, but
things
still.
you just don't say. I don't give a damn how mad you are. You just don't do that now.
But Lisa asked a good question. She said, "When is enough enough?"
When you tired.
When you tired, no matter how many friends can tell you.
Right.
When you feel like loving them is too hard to keep on doing.
When you feel like
Stop.
putting yourself first, that's when it's time.
Or when you feel like you deserve more. Because sometimes
You up and you still feel lonely, empty. You just like
You figure out your work.
You work.
Yeah,
And then
man,
it's
that part.
time to go.
But someone else kind of hit on that with their question, saying it's not their situation, but a family member's. How can you walk away from someone who you love for your entire being, who is verbally, physically, mentally abusive towards you?
Oh, I don't know that.
what'd you say, Shakira? Somebody said sometimes you gotta put yourself first, yo.
Yeah.
Got to.
Because if that's the case, you've loved them so much that you've stopped loving yourself.
Exactly.
And that's a dangerous way.
Yep.
Have you heard that song
When
by
you lose
Jasmine?
yourself and somebody else, it is so hard to get yourself back.
Yeah.
Because
it's very
when you
hard.
lose yourself, that means that person can control and dictate everything that you do. And then everybody else looking at you like they feel sorry for you, and you don't even know what they talking about because you so far gone.
It takes a minute to recover
Because
from that too, man.
you went.
It takes a long time to
love at first
recover.
sight,
Yeah,
and
I mean-
didn't go with lust at first sight.
And it causes a lot of scars within yourself. So when you try to get into a next relationship,
Yeah.
you are so scarred and so
And when that
Damage.
other person treats you so well, and you're like, wait,
don't know how to-
you don't know how to react.
Right,
Like,
too.
wait, what did I do wrong, or what am I doing right? And you don't, if you don't know.
Have y'all ever lost yourself before?
Yes.
How did that feel? Just for people to know how it feels for ones who haven't experienced before. How does it feel when you actually lose yourself?
Confusing.
Yeah. And I got angry. I got real angry because I didn't know.
I didn't know what I wanted.
Wanted.
I forgot
Yeah.
who I was.
Right.
I forgot the things I was passionate about. I stopped doing things that I was passionate about, and it made me feel like I lost my talent. Like
like a spiral.
it was just a spiral. It was just a dark place.
Yeah.
It is.
Like
but-
a dark cloud over you.
But the only way to find my light, and keep in mind this light was temporary as long as things were good, I looked to her and making sure she was happy. If she was happy, then that meant that, okay, I must be happy too. Right?
Yeah.
Can't be like that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I think everybody experienced. I have a personal experience to myself too. Have everybody experienced that before? You actually lost yourself in a relationship? Yeah.
It's real.
So how can people avoid doing that in their relationship?
You can't. That's something that's part of growth. That's something.
Yes, you can.
Well, okay, your opinion, you can't.
I feel like-
I'm sorry.
You're
I feel
fine.
like certain people, I feel like you can't, because even though, how can I explain? Like, okay, say because you, how can I explain it? You love yourself so much, and you get in this relationship, and you think that because I love myself, nobody can break me down. But then there's just that one person that just goes downhill. I feel like it's inevitable, because no matter how much you love yourself, that's just my opinion, because everybody has
Yeah.
like experience to
Okay.
I'm just confused.
Like,
I know I could be in the relationship that I'll be in. I have to be comfortable who I am. I have to let that person know who I am. You have to be comfortable who I am. So we could build something. It's not all about love. I can love somebody, but I want to build with. I want someone to have confidence in me. I want somebody to be like, that's what I'm supporting my lady. You know what I'm saying? I see what's passionate. What she's passionate about. So I'm gonna invest in her. I'm gonna have her back. That's what I'm talking about. Right. You gotta want that. You gotta receive that.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
And I have a list. When I went through it in my early 20s. And I promise you, after that, I made a list of things that I wouldn't allow to happen again. I'm not the kind of person that like to do the same mistakes over and over again. So I had to write a list of like the red signs. So I had to work on myself, you know what I'm saying? So when I started seeing myself fall apart, I knew it was time for me to distance myself from that person and start working on me. So I have avoided since then just because I monitor myself. I think you have to know yourself in order to monitor yourself. You see what I'm saying?
But you went through it though to know those, to get those. But if a person's never, I feel like everybody's gonna experience it.
Oh yeah,
even if
I think so too.
That's what I was trying to say. Like
at least one time.
One time. So for you to lose yourself, no matter, like that's why I was trying to say, no matter how much you love yourself, you feel like can't nobody break you down, but it's always that one person, especially if you've never been through it, because you've never seen those flags and you've never seen those signs. So how would you know what it looks like until you're in it and you like, I'm in it.
Yeah. That's like, hold up, that's me.
Right. Somebody watching this show right now, like, wait,
that's me.
How they know my life? Why are they talking about me?
If you look at other people's relationships, sometimes when they distance themselves from their best, closest friends, is when they're lost and they've lost themselves.
That's the first thing they'll do is try to distance you from your friend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And once that happens,
for control,
you're in it. As y'all said, that's me. But
you done fell down the road.
Because when you first get in a relationship with somebody, you do distance yourself from all your friends to get to know who that person is, and then y'all go.
But it gets to the point where it's like
where you never see them.
Like you never see them, but you're so stressed out, and then you get mad at your friends because you be like, "Where was y'all at?" But no, you didn't let me be there because you distanced yourself so much.
Because you knew I was gonna peep it.
Right.
And you didn't tell me the situations that you didn't want to share with me either.
Right.
Until after it was too late.
Right. That's how I feel about that. Yeah. Because once you're in it,
but then it's like, you know, when you bring your girlfriend around your friend is going to see what you don't see. That's why a lot of people try to avoid their friends because they know the truth. But when somebody else tell you, it's like, all right, now I really gotta approach this situation, because when other people starting to see it, it's out there. You get what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, I gotta make heed to the situation.
All right, so this is a question, y'all, right? This is pride. We're getting to know each other, right? So let's share something that no one knows about you, as far as like in here, that nobody knows about you. Share one thing or two things that no one would ever guess about you.
You gonna answer this question too?
I guess I can, yeah.
All right, let's start with you then.
All right.
Not ready for that one.
All right, when I first came out the closet, I didn't come out as lesbian. I came out as bisexual. Because at the time, bisexual was a safe term to use instead of lesbian. Yeah, it was a safe term. There you go.
Made your parents feel like, oh, this is the same.
Right, it's a habit.
No. I was bisexual to my friends. My family, I still was like, my mom was a minister, and she was, and I didn't know what to do. I just remember when I met the people in Winston that were gay, I just knew that in Winston I could be gay as I want to. But when I got to Davidson County, I was like, what's up?
Oh boy, what's the second one, Keisha?
You said one or two.
Dang. Okay. The second one is the first girlfriend I ever had was actually a white girl.
What was her name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
You remember Rebecca?
I remember Rebecca.
All right, that's my two.
Yeah, that was your two.
Well, we can start.
Oh yeah, who want to start?
I don't know, because I'm pretty open on this.
I know, so that's why I don't have anything.
I mean, a couple of y'all might not know some things, but I don't know.
Let's start with Lauren.
No, just anything.
They don't know about it, though.
Oh, who is ready? We got that much time.
I'll tell you one. A lot of people don't realize that I do like to just be alone sometimes. But my personality, it's like I like to be out there, but I go home and I sit there and do nothing and look at TV and be content.
That's all right. What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Okay, I'm a Taurus and I like doing
And
that.
I can do that all day.
All
Yeah.
day. Okay.
But people always think like Lauren. Oh my God, Lauren's the party. No, I'll sit there
I
and
can bring
be
the party.
boring. Second thing, no.
You know how to twerk and hold your ankles at the same time.
No. I don't know. Go on the red, cause I don't know. I've already told y'all most of my stories.
I suck my thumb when I sleep. But I still pull up on you though.
But I'm the violent
You know what
one.
I'm saying?
But I'm the violent
The
one.
thumb.
And that's your bromance.
The right or the left arm?
The right?
Go right.
And what's the other one? I got 3 pages of assault charges downtown. What's the South County? Just saying. I'm a changed woman though.
Yeah.
Never guessed it.
Right.
Surprised anyone? Okay.
I was there most of the time anyway.
I don't know. I sing opera.
Nah, I would have never known
Classically
that.
trained.
And I wouldn't have never known that shit.
And I also suck my thumb, my left one. That's probably why people think we
Both
twerk.
of them got stiff.
Oh my gosh!
I just stopped sucking my thumb when I was 25.
Wow.
In the world.
All right.
It's a comfort.
It's a
blanket.
comfort thing. I'm telling if I don't have the storm, I might hurt somebody.
Yeah,
What is
you
it?
might feel bad.
I have
Yeah.
never sucked my thumb before. Like, what does it feel like?
It's just comfort.
It's
It's
security.
yeah. It's like
My little cousin.
And it's like
You-
it helps you
everybody got
feel
their
down.
own little thing that they do that they.
I bite my nails.
See, that's your
Everybody
But
got
mine's
their
'cause
weird
nervousness.
Like I went to school with a girl who sucked these 2 fingers.
habits. Me
My
too.
cousin Sean did.
Like just be at school
So
like
we just
this.
got on 2 fingers because he sucked 2 fingers. My cousin Sean.
I know.
When we have a baby, we found this dude off of Craigslist to get his sperm. And then we drove to his house and she went in and collected the sperm and pulled on the side of the road and she picked the sperm and I had my legs up on the way home.
Did you get pregnant?
Huh?
Did you get pregnant?
No, I didn't get pregnant. But
That
you
was
know.
off of Craigslist though.
I told y'all the truth.
Oh god, that's funny.
I can imagine. I can just see
I'm
it.
appalled.
Ryan in a car with her legs up.
I'm appalled about the Craigslist.
I was trying to be funny. Go ahead.
You're so serious.
Okay, no shaming people. It's okay.
Go ahead.
I mean, I don't really.
I didn't know you could meet people on Craigslist though. I thought they just sold items.
Everything
still
was
put
perfect.
personal-
They
But
sell
no,
moonlight
this was a
clothes
while
on
back.
Craigslist.
This was like 9 years ago, 8 years ago. This was a while back.
Oh,
It was like yesterday.
Yeah, I used to read them all the time. Especially if I went somewhere and I saw somebody that I had a conversation with. And I used to go and be like, dang, I was at CVS to see if I seen CVS.
all right, Shakira.
There is no drugs.
Yes, you do.
All right,
I'm real spontaneous. Well, I'm real crazy. but crazy in a funny way. Cause like I get out the shower and I just start dancing,
Butt naked.
butt naked. I do stupid stuff, and I don't go to sleep.
You know.
No. That's all. Damn.
I don't volunteer for, let me see. I have OCD. Everything, like, in my room, it don't move.
Labeled.
No, it ain't labeled, but, like, it don't move. It got a certain spot. Like, my cologne, it don't move. Everything on my dresser, I pick it up, I put it right back in the same place. And I go ape shit if somebody mess up my dresser. My daughter do like this, just to mess with me.
I have a friend that's that way, and I love to mess with them. He'll do all this stuff, and I'm gonna tell who it is. Ernest Dubos. He'll put his phone right there. I'll come back and be like, and he'll be like, oh, and he'll like,
yeah, you can't do that.
I love to mess with people that you shouldn't.
I don't know what the other one would be. I don't got no secrets. And if I do, they gonna stay that way. Go ahead.
You got some secrets. No.
They gonna stay that way. Hey, don't stay.
Tell it all.
Oh.
Anita, we know you got something because you don't tell nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
One time,
In Bangkok.
nah, I can't do it right.
Go ahead, honey. Go ahead.
Okay.
One time what?
Right.
One time I was dating this chick, and I got mad, right? And so I ended up having a one night stand with a man.
I'm out.
Set it down. No judgment zone.
No judgment zone. No shaming.
We don't have to ever judge
I ain't judging her. It's just how she said it. It was just like I had a.
one night.
One night stand with a man.
Okay. No shaming. And y'all trying to act like you ain't never had one night stand.
Oh yeah, I had
One night stand.
Exactly.
She was like she.
but not with no man. But I had a one night stand.
That's how she just said it. It was like she was saying it again all over. Oh, one night stand. One night.
Everybody I'm definitely,
I had.
Is that your secret?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty open on the show, so they know I'm out there. You know what I mean?
All right.
I ain't got no secrets. They secrets.
All right. So what? So next question would be, I'm just thinking of something random. What zodiac sign would you not date ever again?
My sign,
Which-
Aries.
An Aries?
And I'm an Aries, but an Aries dating an Aries just don't go.
Nope, because I'm an Aries.
I dated this white girl, she was an Aries, and we had the same birthday.
Oh, I got a question. Am I the only person on this panel that has not dated a Caucasian American?
Oh, I have never.
I've never dated one, but I had a,
I've had
never
some
really
fun
dated.
with one, but
I've
I've
never-
never. No, I've never been.
I've never had any kind of interaction.
My experience was bad, but cause she just sounded like a dead dog was dying.
All right. Let's go back to other one. Oh, I think y'all about to be friends with other people. What zodiac sign would you not date? Gemini.
Oh, now it's Gemini season.
I don't know
They
too
crazy.
much about.
I don't like Geminis.
Zodiac signs.
Okay.
But I do feel like if I were to date another Virgo,
Y'all be good.
it wouldn't work.
Yes, it will.
We like things too meticulous and controlling. I don't think it's gonna work.
They do very well structured.
But it
relationship.
it works with my Libra though.
Oh, that's a good question. It said, would you stay with your partner after being cheated on?
Yeah, what?
If what?
Would you
That
stay?
is our
Would you stay with your partner after you've been cheated on? All because you love them?
No.
Would you say, Nita?
Think it one more time. That's it.
I'm past them days. I'm past them days. I can't do all
Leave me
that.
alone. Get out my
I
face.
can't, cause I can't. What you need?
Leave me alone. Get out my face.
Move it. Get out the way.
You never
don't ask me if you can be
restore my
friends.
trust at all. At all.
So you wouldn't want
I'm constantly gonna question.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. They wouldn't want us because we'd be like, where you going? What you doing? Da, da, da.
Who you with?
Let me see your phone.
As soon as you get home, hand your phone out with
Well, turn your location on.
Better tell me.
Oh, it's time to go.
We appreciate y'all. We love y'all, and we really hope to see all y'all out there this Saturday at Bolton Park at 5 o'clock for the Pride Annual Cookout. And if you can't make it to the cookout, I hope we see you guys at the after party at Platinum Nightclub. And if anybody needs tickets, we got deals going on. Red, tell them about the deal.
As always, $10 each. But I'll get you 2 for $20.
Okay.
All right, somebody asked a good question right fast.
What question?
It's my real fast. Somebody said, "How did the Pride Show come about?"
you tell that you
Yeah,
Turn it around.
I was around, but it came. It came about.
nice shirt. Your hair is nice here. Let me know.
No, I'm good. I wanted a show and a panel to be kind of like just about the LGBT community. That was something I always wanted to do. And I hope that one day it becomes something televised, you know. But I wanted something that we can all get on a panel and discuss our differences, because pride within pride is so true. We all are in the community, but we're all still individuals in the community. So what goes for one stud may not go for another stud, and that's okay. Same thing for films. It's different. We are still individuals first and foremost. So that's why I want the world to see.
And the boys too.
And the boys too. All gay boys are not the same. All right.
It is. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. See y'all Saturday. See you Saturday.
See you Saturday.